Hello everyone. Let me start with a bold statement. Perish the thought of procrastination. Yes, don't even let it enter your mind. Putting things off may seem harmless, even relaxing, but let me tell you, it's not as innocent as it looks. I used to think, oh, I'll do it later. But the truth is, procrastination is a slow thief, stealing your time, your peace of mind, and your potential. Let me tell you something personal. A few years ago, I was the queen of procrastination. I believed I worked better under pressure. So I always waited until the last possible moment to do it. No, wait. Okay. Let me tell you something personal. A few years ago, I was the queen of procrastination. I believed I worked better under pressure, so I always waited until the last possible moment. I thought that was normal because everyone around me was doing the same. But eventually, it started to catch up with me. By the time I realized how bad it was, I have already missed several important deadlines. I had forgotten to submit a scholarship application once, one that could have really helped me. That moment opened my eyes. The stress, unbelievable. The night before exams, I would be drinking too much coffee, feeling nervous, and reviewing everything at the last minute. I wasn't learning. I was just trying to survive. I knew I wasn't doing as well as I could have, and my results showed it. My grades were okay, but they were not as high as they should have been, considering how much potential I had. Once I changed, I noticed a big difference. When I prepared in advance, I felt calmer and more confident. I was sleeping better and I even started enjoying the process. My grades improved and so did my self esteem. Procrastination had cost me a peace of mind, and discipline gave me freedom. People often say, I work better under pressure. But let's be honest, working under pressure isn't as effective as starting early. And there is a fact. Many brilliant ideas have been lost due to procrastination. Important opportunities have been missed and stress has been created. All because people kept saying, I'll do it tomorrow. Let's face it, we are run into distractions. Social media, Netflix, even cleaning your room suddenly seems fun. But ask yourself this. Are you going to let procrastination hold you back? Sometimes we have to get ourselves into the habits of starting, even if it feels hard. And when the things get too overwhelming, why not have someone help you to act? This doesn't mean you are lazy. It means you are so smart with your resources. Think about this. What has been lost because you procrastinated? Maybe you missed a deadline. Maybe your presentation wasn't as good as it could have been. And what's worse, stress builds up, confidence drops, and all of it could have been avoided by simply getting started earlier. Start small. Even writing for 10 minutes a day helps. Trying to set goals and stick to them. For example, I enjoy making to-do lists, and so do many successful people. Some prefers digital calendars, so do I. Others don't like to plan at all. Neither do they succeed, usually. And if you are feeling lazy, just remind yourself the hardest part is starting. Once you begin, it gets easier. So, here is what I ask of you: have your alarm set, your tasks planned, and your goals writing down. Let your environment be organized, and if needed, someone keep you accountable: a friend, a sibling, a teacher. Perish the thought of procrastination. Don't give it a space in your life, because once you get into the habit of taking action, you realize that success is not as hard as it seems. It's just a matter of starting. So the next time your brain says, "Oh, let's do it later," you say, "No, let's do it now." And you'll thank yourself later. And trust me, your future self will be proud that you had taken action when you mattered most.